Hello, let's do the Minute Cryptic for October 28th. Today's clue is by David Astle, and I already think it's E-I-E-I-O, but let's see if we can justify why. So refrain from farming is a refrain like let's read the whole clue. Retiring police diver, oddly wanting to refrain from farming. So a refrain from farming, a refrain like a song refrain, right? So old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So that's the refrain from a farming song. And so we need to figure out how we're getting E-I-E-I-O from this. So retiring feels like a deletion indicator. Police diver. Now, oddly is often an indicator to say take the odd letters. And then we have wanting. So wanting could be a deletion indicator as well. So maybe actually oddly is wanting. So we're going to take retiring police diver and we're going to delete all the odd letters. And that's going to be, so without the odd letters, we're going to have an E, I. I don't know why this I is not there. Huh. How are we getting E-I-E-I-O from this? I need to justify it before I lock in. E-I-I-G. O-I-E-I-E. Could retiring be another indicator? Are there an E-I-E-I-O in order? E-I-E. Where would the I-O come from? I do think oddly is a selection indicator to select all the odd ones, but then I think wanting tells us to delete them. Like if someone is wanting, then they're needing it, they don't have it. So it's a deletion indicator. Would retiring somehow be deleting letters as well? I don't know how we're getting E-I-E-I-O here. I mean, it is the answer. So let's read the hints then. Clues indicators are retiring, oddly, and wanting. Well, retiring apparently is a reversal indicator. I don't know why retiring is a reversal indicator. Another tells us which letters to pay attention to, selection, and then deletion. So the fodder is police diver. So okay, so it's E-I-E-I-O. There we go. So we are deleting the odd letters from police diver, leaving O-I-E-I-E. And then we retire it. Retiring apparently is going to mean to reverse, which I don't quite understand, but that makes it E-I-E-I-O. Only thing I can think of is like the word tire in it, like tires rotate, but like, are we retiring our car? Why would that even mean to reverse though? Okay, maybe there's some definition of retire that I don't get, so someone can probably explain that to me. But I got the rest of it. I didn't realize it was backwards. Yeah, I was never going to think of that as reversal. All right, but I mean, I got the answer instantly before I even before I even hit record. I had the answer basically. All right. Anyway, how'd you do?